Good afternoon. Here is the national news from BGI TV, today 23rd August 2022. I am Morire Rabila Lawal. First are the major headlines for the national news. FG begs doctors, nurses to remain in Nigeria. APC punished for sacrilege committed against Bolaide in Osun State, Soyinka. 2023, why I don't care if Nigeria's next president, VP, speaker are of same religion, Soyinka still speaking. Man, 26, drowns in Lagos beach. Knife wielding butcher attacks Lagos task force personnel. Strike, ASUU to consider FG's offer at next meeting next Monday. Now the news in detail. The federal government has reiterated its assurance that measures are being deployed to address the brain drain in Nigeria. Minister of State for Health, Joseph Kunmakama, spoke with reporters on Monday at the Federal Medical Center in Butimeta, Lagos. He inaugurated the Orthopedic and Trauma Center, Molecular Building Complex, Oxygen Gas Plant, Clinical Training Center, and Ultra-Modern Theater. Kumankama admitted that the mass relocation of health personnel was a problem and was worrisome. The greatest challenge facing the sector presently is the doctors and nurses leaving the country. Nan quoted him saying, the minister appealed to them to remain in Nigeria to see off efforts of the government. As a sacrifice, I encourage them to stay back and help us revitalize the health sector. We have witnessed that today with what is on ground in this hospital, he said. Kumankama added that the government in the last 3 years released 100% of health budgets. And to the next story from the political angle / veteran in the laureate, Nobel laureate Professor Wole Soyinka has claimed the All Progressive Congress (APC) was punished at the Osun governorship election for committing sacrilege against the late former Minister of Justice Bola Ige, who served in the administration of former President Olusegun Obasanjo, was murdered on December 23, 2001. After his impeachment in 2002 as Osun State Governor, Iyola Omishore was arrested and detained over the assassination, but he denied any involvement. Speaking in an interview with Channel Television on Monday, Soyinka said it was shocking that APC could make someone who was implicated in Ige's murder one of its executives. It will actually catapult one of those crime suspects and proven contributors, and to find that that person has been given a position in that party APC in governance. And after the president, Muhammadu Buhari, had actually inaugurated a re-examination of that episode amongst other crimes, that is quite a bit of shock. And I mentioned at the time that it is a bit of sacrilege. And remember, this Osun is Bola Ige State, Soyinka said. Still on Soyinka matters, ahead of the 2023 general election, Nobel laureate Professor Wole Soyinka has given a reason he doesn't care if Nigeria's next president, vice president, and speaker of the House of Representatives are all from the same religion and village. Soyinka also said that the same fare ticket would be a problem in a normal society and that Nigeria has not attained such a norm. The 88-year-old playwright spoke on Channel Television's Newsnight, a pre-recorded interview aired on Monday. I don't give a damn if the president, the vice president, the speaker, etc. all come from the same village. They have the same religion, they belong to the same tribe, Soyinka said when asked about his thoughts on the controversy that has trailed the Muslim ticket of the All Progressive Congress (APC). He added, if, however, it is transparently, absolutely, unarguably, that it is a kind of genius breed that has been donated to the nation and to the world, as long as the capability of the individuals who are into governance is proven, and it is quite clear that there is no alternative. That is my opinion and position. Now we're talking about a society which is normal, which institutions are normal. Is Nigeria normal? He asked. Soyinka's comments came months after APC presidential candidate Bola Tinubu had announced the former governor of Borno State, Kashim Shettima, as his running mate. Tinubu and Shettima are Muslims, a development that has continued to attract criticism from the Christian Association of Nigeria and the Pentecostal Fellowship of Nigeria, Catholic Bishop of Sokoto Diocese, Matthew Kuka, among others. And the next story from the national news. Tragedy struck weekend after a 26-year-old man drowned at Alpha Beach in the Igboefo area of Lekki, Lagos State. The deceased Bushade Olamileko, who was an indigenous of Ondo State, was accompanied to the beach on Sunday by his elder brother Bushade Ayoride, who was visiting from Ondo State, and the deceased two friends. But the phone was met by an alarm raised by one of the deceased friends, Afolabi Felix. Before help could come, Olamileko had drowned. His visiting brother, Ayoride, explained, "The plan was to take me out on Sunday. My late brother's two friends, Razak Olariwaju and Afolabi Felix, accompanied us to the beach by 2 p.m. My brother and Felix went swimming by 4:45 p.m. All of a sudden, the whole phone stopped. Felix ran to where I was sitting and informed me that Olamileko had drowned. All effort to rescue him failed." Lagos State Public Relations Officer SP Benjamin Udein confirmed the incident, saying the body was yet to be recovered at about 6:30 p.m., adding that divers were still searching for it as at the time of filing the report. Moving forward to Kwara State on the national news from BGI. A yet to be identified butcher in the Jakonde Iyano Ejibo area of Lagos inflicted injuries on personnel of the Lagos State Environmental and Special Offences Unit Task Force. This is just as the operative have impounded over 300 motorcycles during the week-long enforcement of the ban on motorcycles in some parts of the state. Chairman of the agency, CSP, Shola Jejeloye, who disclosed this yesterday, said the personnel was injured last Friday during a raid of Jakonde and Iyano Ejibo, where no fewer than 120 motorbikes were impounded. It was learned that the butcher reached out for a knife and attacked one of the personnel in the course of the exercise. The chairman said the operatives were provoked by the knife-wielding butcher, who injured one of them. Judge Loye described the incident as some of the professional hazard they face daily on the job. He said the agency also carried out numerous raids and operations in the areas like Okoba, local airport road, and Abeokuta Expressway, where it had been reported that some riders have been operating despite the ban. Given the breakdown of the exercise, the chairman said 45 bikes were impounded along the Abeokuta Expressway, 113 at Okoba, with 29 suspects arrested. Moving on to the final sports on the national news. The National Executive Council NEC meeting of Academic Staff Union of Universities ASUU will hold next Monday to decide on the offers by the federal government for it to end the ongoing strike. The meeting promises to be a decisive one and may determine whether the government would act the union as been contemplated. This is just as a member of the NEC told Vanguard in confidence that whatever would be the decision of the union will be in the best interest of the university system. However, when contacted, National President of ASUU, Professor Emmanuel Oshodeke, said his union was yet to officially get any offer from the government's aid. He said, "We have been negotiating with them through collective bargaining, and whatever they have should not be made to us on the pages of newspapers. It should be done the way it is expected to be done. Our main problem with the government is that there is true deficit. They will say something and do another thing." That concludes the national news from BGI TV. Before we go, some major headlines. FG begs doctors, nurses to remain in Nigeria. APC punished for sacrilege committed against Bola Ige in Osun State. Shoyinka. Why I don't care if Nigeria's next president, VP, speaker are of same religion. Shoyinka. And lastly, ASUU to consider FG's offer at NEC meeting next Monday. For more updates on YouTube, our handle is Babagede Imo TV. Kindly subscribe and click on the notification bell for more updates on our broadcast. On Facebook, Bagede Imo with Alawiye Adebayo. Please like and follow the page. On Instagram, Bagede Imo _22. And for advert placement of goods and services, coverage of events and function, please dial the phone number streaming on your screen for advert placements only. Thank you for watching. I am Moriwe Rebila Lawal. Good afternoon.